pictures.
How many pictures are on Yelp? You pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at.
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean that's a whole nother
You think so? Thank you for listening to Men Don't Know Podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Spooner. Here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys and we ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know Podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open, but as always, hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1, shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Boy, my guy, time to get back into it. And it's just the fact of the matter is, can we just be up front? I think it's just, with the guys. Guys, can we just be up front? I think 9 out of 10 times women know what they want and they know what they're looking for. It's just, are we going to be the man that we're supposed to be? A lot of times I feel like women know, you ever hear that fact that women always say, I know the man you could be.
Yeah.
Just, even one of our co-hosts early in the beginning of the podcast, like 2.5 years ago, Jay said, women are ready for us. It's when are we going to grow up and be the man we're supposed to be? They already knew. And so which got me thinking, I think guys need to, let's just be honest. And this is the thing, guys. Let's figure it out from the front. Like, what are we doing here? Are we just here dating casually? Are we looking to get into a relationship? Or are you just looking for some company? Like, damn, like this is my thing, Coy. Like, what if guys were up front like that? Hey, let me just ask you, like, straight off the back before we even go out. Mm-hmm. Are you looking to get in a relationship? Are you here for dating? Are you just looking for some company? But ladies, when we ask you that and we put you in a box, do not be mad at the box you put yourself in, because you set the precedent before date one.
So you're saying he should find out what they want, but she needs to be honest too.
100%.
That's not the world we live in.
I know it's not the world we live in, but at the same time, it makes it simpler. Because hey, the best part about it is, if she's lying, you can do it. Hey, she opened Pandora's box.
Yeah.
Well, this is what you said.
The world we live in has a lot of opportunities.
I mean, opportunities, attention. I mean, we can call it whatever you want, Coy.
Has a lot of options. Opportunities and options. The 2 O's.
Yeah, that's fine. But I mean, what's that song? Mary J. Siri play Mary J. Blige, Real Love. Mm-hmm. If she's searching for real love, I mean, boom, let's get it. If that's what you're on. But if you say, hey, check this out. This is where I'm at in my life right now. I don't even have time for that. But what I do have time and what I am looking for is a woman I can enjoy some company from time to time. You honest out the gate.
Is she down? Yeah, but what if she's like, okay, that's cool, but maybe he can change.
Well, I mean, that's
I'll make him look at me as much more.
No. I told you this is what it's at. I get it. You can say that. But what you're saying and what I'm doing and what I'm telling you to do and what we got going on is 2 different things.
Yep.
I mean, that's the president's. Are we on the same page? Because this is what I want. This is what I can do. Don't try to change me. I'm not here trying to change you. But if we elevate and grow together, yes, perfect. If not, cool, let's just leave. Man, let's be honest about the money situation. Bro, my guy, if you know you're the beach, picnic, carnival, walk in the carnival, popcorns, movie in the park, concert in the park type guy, this is what you're doing. Be that guy. Let me explain something to you. Coy would say a 5-star recruit. If you're thinking of women, I'm trying to help the guys out. If you're thinking of women and he's a 5-star recruit, that means he can go to any college in the world. He's going to get a full-ride scholarship. You are, you trying to grab LeBron James. You trying to grab DeRozan. You trying to get that level of caliber. You are looking. He makes all NBA first team. You're trying to get a D1. You're getting a female, D1 female. You automatically know, Coy. There are things that come with getting a D1 player.
Okay.
There are things that come with getting a top 10 lottery draft pick.
And what are they?
Signing bonus.
What are they?
I mean, signing bonus, shoe contract, exclusive jersey number.
Okay.
Could be having no trace clause in the contract. There's so many things that could come with that contract. I.e., there's so many things that could come with a woman of, man, she, the model, the
that goes with the territory stuff.
The chick that got 1.2 million followers.
Mm-hmm.
Chick got 90,000 followers. You know why she has it, and you land her, motherfucker. Don't forget that everybody still wants her too.
True.
But don't land her with the keepsake of you showing her one night on the town and knocked it out the park. You gotta hit. This ain't the home run derby, family. You gotta show up and produce every night. You gotta show up.
Especially if she's picking you over them.
40, 10, and 15.
You gotta show them why.
You gotta, yeah, bro. Like you can't not show up. All right. That leads me to my next side. You may not be that guy. You may be the guy that ball out, fuck it,
Mm-hmm.
Cool. My guy. If you're that guy, bring max effort, though. Bring max effort. Let's go to San Francisco for lunch.
Oh.
We bring in max effort. Bro, there's some guy, Coin, this is what I'm saying. There's some guys that listen to podcasts that be on that type of time. Mm-hmm. And that's cool. And I'm not mad at you. You didn't work this hard. You didn't work this hard to get here just to work harder. No, you know what I'm saying? Well, what they say, celebrate your accomplishment. Like, my guy, yeah, bro. If it's Mastros for breakfast, it's Mastros for breakfast.
Damn.
If it's ocean views, it's ocean views. To be the Richard Gere in Pretty Woman. Who gives a fuck if she lays on the floor and eats the snacks or orders?
What if you can't keep up the charade?
No. That's what I'm saying. Know your financial lane. If that's not the charade you're on, don't start out with the charade you're on. Start out with what you can keep up with. Start out with what you like to do. Start out with like-minded. Like, cut all the bullshit out, bro. Like this is what I'm here for. This is what we're doing. Boom. If you guys want to get into a relationship, make sure y'all are growing together and not growing apart. Yes. There are some people that are comfortable exactly where they are. That is 100% fine. But don't be with a go-getter. I love her ambition. I love her attitude. Yeah, motherfucker, but she wants that from you too.
Mm-hmm. Well, she'd be able to sniff that out from the get-go, though.
Yeah, but I mean, not if you selling her fool's gold.
Mm-hmm.
I mean everything. What you tell me, Coy? Everything looks good on paper. Until what? Till what? Game time.
Till
game time.
Make sure everything meshes well.
Oh, wait a minute. And she looking at you like you sitting on the sideline. What you been doing? I like my life like this. Yeah, but that's not, you know where I'm headed.
What did you sign up for?
Exactly. My thing is growth. Growth. I mean, she needs to be in the same, it could be, and not even that. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I feel like no woman wants to be in the same place they were, last year.
Well, no woman and no men should.
I mean, yeah, I hear you and I agree with you, but some men are, hey man, I'm cool with this, and softball on Thursday, and and that's okay, but you have to find a like-minded woman where she is cool where she is. She's not looking for any interruptions or nothing. I mean, if you don't, it's a snowball effect all the way down the hill. And then her used to be, when she stops nagging you, no, it's not God, it's Todd. I'm just saying, no, it's not God, it's Todd. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, fellas, when you take your girl out, figure out how to make the night memorable. Not to...
How do you do that?
Bro, I mean...
We just had a podcast about music. That counts as memorable.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the same thing about the podcast that we had with the Groupons. Like, just make it fucking memorable.
Make
if you're
it
gonna,
fun.
If you're gonna, like Hitch did, if you're gonna bomb with style.
I like that. It's better than trying to do just the usual shit. Don't do dinner to movie.
She done fucking meant to.
Don't do that.
She done been to every fucking restaurant with her girlfriend.
Yeah.
She done everything that you thought she'd want to do. She done Instagram and fucking snap photos about it and everything, bro.
It's going to be a restaurant. Be a fun restaurant. A cool restaurant.
Yeah, do some shit different where it's like, oh, wow, like they're, the plates come in on something like this. And it's like, wow, I've never been here. I never would have thought to go here. I never would want to do this.
Or a DJ comes on at a certain time.
Exactly. Or like we saw that movie on a boat type thing where they show a short movie and you're in the boat, you're in your own little Duffy with your girl, y'all hang. That's total fucking vibe, bro.
Like, this is different.
It's a total, and if anything else, what she's going to say is like, wow, I've never done that before.
Yeah. She might tell her friends, like, that was different, but she's not going to say it was whack or it was...
And even if she didn't like it, damn, I never thought about doing this. It was actually pretty dope.
Yeah.
Every now and then, it's like, damn, this is actually a dope-ass restaurant. Hey, bro, I'm not going to lie to you. There's plenty of restaurants I ain't going to even lie to you. I've became one of my favorite restaurants because of, you're like, hey, man, take this girl here. I haven't been here yet, but it's fire and this, that, and the third. And I've been in that restaurant. I was like, dog, like, this is the mood, like, playing the right music, like, it's super dope, catch the sun, It was, like, key things that lined up, and she was like, wow, I never been here. Like, it's super dope. Even I took one of my homegirls that me and her just homegirls. Yeah. And she was like, damn, you take...
Still like it?
You take a girl here?
Yeah.
Yeah. She was like, fuck. Yeah. She's like, I wish a guy would take me here. I'm like, yeah, well, here you are. I'm here. I'm here with you. That is just, it's some of those things that you look and it's like, guys, like, upfront and honest. What are you trying to do? Like, hey, look, I don't like to spend money. Like, save my money. This is what I'm about. But I always, on occasion, I do a little couple fun things, this, that, and third. Cool, do it. Other guys, hey, look, check this out. I really like to stay low-key. You can come over. We can have some dinner. We can do a couple little things. It's not my thing, but every 3 months I like to travel somewhere for a week or for a couple of days, 4 or 5 days. And I like to go overseas. I like to do 4 days somewhere.
Just something I like.
It's something I like to do. I don't really spend money from time to time. She gonna sit back like, oh shit, motherfucker, like I always tell guys, hey, let me explain something to you. No offense. Traveling with a woman is way different than traveling with a man. And there's good and bad things to all of it, but bro, you find a dope girl you might want to travel with, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like they say, like, fuck it, buy the Lambo. Tomorrow's not promised. Hey, and no offense, guys, I'm totally with all that. Oh, you wasting his money, this and that. Fuck it, waste it. You don't, bruh, you got a shot clock.
You can't take it with you.
What did comedians say the Egyptians tried? Right? Nah, you can't, bro. You cannot take it with you, bro. Enjoy it. And enjoy it with someone you want to enjoy it with. I always tell people, hey, bro, like, Coy, we have a great time doing things together. But we both know, hey, bro, this shit will be way flyer with a chick. And the elevation of it.
Traveling with a girl is different. You'll find out things about her.
Hell yeah.
And at the worst, you might have a bad time, but you'll know I can't rock with this girl anymore.
Yeah, but, you know, I would hope you would know that before you get on a plane with her.
Sometimes you can't, though, because if you've never spent the night with her and she's never been with you for long stretches of time, then...
Yeah, I mean, then I think the first trip should always be somewhere local.
Yeah, it should. I like a girl that I dated. This is when you were working out in LA, and she had a place out there, and she stayed there for like 3 nights, and she wanted me to stay the whole 3 nights. After the first night, nothing bad happened, but I was just like, I gotta get away. And she was like, wait, why didn't you stay? I was like, you know what? I gotta take care of something at home. You know, it was nothing like bad. It's just like it was just, I don't want to use the word smothered, but being with somebody for couple days in a row, day, night, morning, and then you're just like, man, I need to get away from it. You know?
Let me ask you this: could you have ever seen her as a relationship material?
Yeah, of course, but it was just weird, like, because I don't think I've ever stayed multiple nights with the girl. And spent the whole time with her. You know?
Yeah, I mean, once again,
it got me. I was like. I drove home in traffic because I had to get away. I was like, I gotta go. I gotta take care of something.
For real?
Yeah.
That you drove home in traffic?
I drove home in traffic. I think it was like Friday evening traffic. It was like, man.
Damn, that's crazy.
Maybe, I'll see you tomorrow though. I just need to recharge. Yeah. I think you find out a lot.
I mean, I think
and she'll find out a lot about you too. Like it goes both ways, you know. It's not
100%.
Like you're just there to evaluate her. You might be an idiot and not be someone to stay with too. Where she's like, I can't stay with this guy.
Bro, I honestly, you travel with somebody and you kind of figure out things. I've been fortunate enough to, I think I almost made the mistake of traveling with somebody, and it could have went all the way left, even though the trip kind of went bad, but it was too bad. But I mean, I just it was a situation on a situation where it lucked out where I didn't have to go.
Okay, so it worked out.
Yeah, it really did.
So at least you found out before,
Luckily, and then in the situation, and I get it. We kind of mutually broke it off, and then she still wanted to go as friends, and I'm like that. Unfortunately,
no.
That's not what the trip was about.
Sorry,
that's not what the trip was about, and I'm like, I'm cool with.
There's nothing worse than traveling with somebody and it's awkward with them.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Man, it's not going to be good with her.
Hell yeah, like that. I'm trying to have Mario. You Should Let Me Love You playing in the background remix with Jadakiss. While and once again, like I said, bro, that has every we didn't. I don't think we took the time out to take the time to
Yeah.
I don't think I took a time out to take the time to figure out what she really was about.
So what do you think before a big trip? They should do a staycation, a little staycation.
Yeah, staycation, but not even that, bro. Like, let's figure this all out at the beginning. Like, hey, look, if it's just company, cool. Like, if you ever want to go on a trip and you want to bust it down, like, yeah, let's bust it down. Like, and fellas, let me explain something too. There is nothing wrong with you getting the tickets and her getting the room.
No,
there's nothing wrong with that.
Especially on your first trip. It's not like you guys are super together.
Y'all aren't super together. Y'all don't even know much. Y'all are just, this is the real test, to be honest with you. This is one of the real tests of seeing if this really works out.
And if you're getting the whole trip, you better be sure that you guys are good.
Bruh, imagine spending 5 nights with somebody and you can't even do.
I think 5 nights is a lot for
3.
For a first,
what you doing? 3?
Yeah, 3 is.
Hey,
good.
No lie, it was a 3-night trip too.
Yeah, well.
It was 3-night trip. I think. It was Friday to Monday.
Yeah,
it was a Friday to Monday trip, and we didn't
That's
get there.
doable.
And we didn't get there till the afternoon on Friday.
All right.
Yeah, so it was
doable.
Yeah, a little mixy. Like, I mean, I think that's the thing too. I don't think couples travel. Like when you really get in with a couple, when you really find a girl or and for ladies, when you find a man, fuck that, travel. Even if he's like, look, he's trying to save money, he's trying to build and this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
Say, hey, look, I want to travel somewhere, and I know right now we're both trying to build something. How about right now you take care of the tickets and I take care of the stay, or I take care of the tickets and I take care of the stay. And whoever's taking care of the stay or the tickets, trust me when I tell you, take the time. Take the time to figure it out. Like, take the time to make sure you're not low budgeting the room.
And I think you should travel before you have kids too. Because it just makes it way harder to do things afterwards, And then you have one kid, and then it snowballs, and you're like, well, we'll do it after. Well, you're probably going to have another kid. And after that, you just kind of, your life's a blur after that. You're just going forward, and you don't have that time together.
Let me ask you this, dog before kid?
I think that's a good thing. It's a good thing because you got to show responsibility. You could take care of a living organism before you take care,
Yeah, no, facts.
Like, if you're, I mean, I love dogs. If your significant other doesn't love a dog, then come on, man.
Yeah, I don't think you have to love. I don't know. Yeah, I've yet to be with someone that didn't love an animal, and I want to know why you don't like animals.
Exactly.
That's like they offer genuine love 24/7, and you feed them the same food every day for their whole life.
Yep.
So it's
they're just a small part of your life, but you're everything to them.
Oh God, bro!
That's it.
Bro.
That's it right there.
Everything.
You leave them every day, but they'll still love you when you come.
Bro,
unconditional, the ultimate
unconditional love.
Yep.
Man, we went out this past weekend, and my thing with that was we talked to a couple older guys.
We did,
and they had both been married 26. One was married like 28, something like that. But they both were in, they both had already done 2 decades. Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, technically a life sentence, but we're not getting into that. But anyways, my thing is like, and me personally, I love talking to older people. I love talking to people that's, been in relationships 20, 30 years. I love talking about people that, are 40, 50 years old and have been, are divorced. And, I love hearing their situation on things. But one of the guys said, Doc, that no one has morals and principles anymore. Everybody wants to jump ship as soon as the waves get, as soon as the gets a little choppy waters, like they jump ship. I mean, do you ever look back and like, damn, that's true in our age group. Like
it's true
in our era.
Yeah, and even now, even more evident because of what I said earlier about options. Yeah. It's like, oh, it's getting choppy. Well, I'll go with this guy over here because he's another person that might treat me better.
My thing is, like, do you also think, like, you don't even really know the person?
What do you mean, when it starts to get choppy?
No, I'm talking about you don't even really know the person you married.
If you get married too soon,
I think
there's a very good chance.
I mean, you look at, some couples are, like, you ever see, we shot a wedding. The couple double backed and got and it was just photos. Remember, it was Beverly Hills.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and the couple were together. Then they got a divorce. And they got divorced 5-7 years, and then they got back together and got married again. And they wanted us to shoot because they had no wedding photos. Shit. Yeah, bro. I was just like, and they went apart to realize like, what the fuck are we doing? Like So you always wonder like that, like, are you not putting in the effort? Like, fellas, no offense. Like, you're like Albert said, she likes her kitchen clean. Mm-hmm. So at night he cleans the kitchen. So when she wakes up, she wakes up to a clean kitchen. Mm-hmm. Ladies, if he likes to, he knows that he likes.
Maybe sports, a game.
Sports, when Sunday comes on, he likes to be left alone just for Sunday.
Yeah.
You see those things on Instagram and stuff like that where the wife surprises them with, tickets to a game or guys' night,
Golf.
or golf. Like she drops him off at the golf, and all his boys there. He's like, he's like, holy shit! Oh, like, you know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, he's just gonna be telling the boys how awesome she is.
That's it. Damn, man. Like, damn, she's.
And then the guys are gonna be like, damn, you got one.
Do you think we stop surprising our significant other?
I've always said, if I'm in one, and she's a good one, like, I feel like I have a creative mind where, I can prank her into certain things to keep things fresh and funny and surprising. You're asking, do we think it doesn't happen? I think there could be more of it. Mm-hmm. But to each their own. Every couple does their thing. Like I said earlier, once you have kids, you have 1, 2, 3. Your life it's just kind of like focused on moving forward with the kids, getting the kids ready.
You can't forget about
the spark. Yeah, I agree with that too.
You gotta figure out how to make time for YouTube.
And it's easy for us to say we're not in that situation.
100%.
So it's not like we're like, hey man, come on, let's spark up the flame or whatever.
I'm definitely not saying that, but I'm saying like
there's circumstances like people get busy. People are busy and they just can't do the things.
Figure it out.
I know. I understand that.
I feel like even if it's, I feel like, hey, look, we need to figure out our time. Like even if it's 2 hours a month, 3 hours.
A staycation is cool, like a weekend.
Not even a weekend, a night out.
Yeah.
Like some people don't even take the night out.
A good night out with zero responsibilities. But that also goes to show like the parents. Like you have kids, your parents or somebody you could trust that can watch your kids 100%, too. 100%. Some people don't have that, and they're just 100%. Like, you know what? We can never leave our kids because we can't trust them with anybody here.
No, I hear you. I mean,
But I get what you're saying too. Figure it out for you two, because if you two aren't good, then
exactly
the family and the foundation isn't good.
Bruh, for real. And like I said, nothing's perfect.
Yeah.
Let's throw that out the window. Nothing's perfect. Nothing will ever be good. But it's the idea of talking about, hey, look, we haven't done anything in a while. Like, let's,
Yeah.
I'm going to plan something for us.
And it'd be cool if we gave out suggestions or ideas, but it's not in our place because we don't know what's going on. Yeah. And then they'd be like, hey, how these motherfuckers trying to tell us what to do? They don't got kids.
No. But I'm saying like that. I mean, I'm not saying figure it out, but even if it's, even if it's, the kids going to school and she calls off work, you call off work, y'all play hooky and y'all do something.
And like you always said, that one where you sent her, leave a note at home. Hey, put on a dress. I'm picking you up at this. Yeah. That could be something fun that you guys can do,
Oh, yeah.
And it doesn't take you to leave the city, the country, the state.
No.
You just do it as a day.
Bro, you could go down the street to your house to a little corner bakery, something where y'all can just spend some time.
What about the kids? Don't worry. They're already taken care of. You're good.
Yeah.
It's just me and you tonight.
Yeah, even if they're at school. Take the day off. They're at school. Hey, let's hop on the train and go over here for some lunch. Like I'm not, until I know I get it. Until they're in school, you really can't do something like that, especially if you have no help. But shit like that I feel like, hey, let's do. But it takes two though. It takes two. It doesn't take the man, it takes the woman too. It takes the man realizing like all this stuff has to get done around the house as well. So if you want to take those times, do that shit around the house first. Okay, cool. I'm gonna handle this half.
Sure
I'm gonna rip the list in half. Okay, you handle this, you have that. Get your affairs in order. I'm gonna handle all this shit so that way tomorrow it's me and you. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna have fun. Like I said, bro, it's kind of like the playlist, bro. Bring it back to that vibe, bro.
But like some guys too, it's not in their character to do something, but that's why sometimes you have to do it.
Yeah.
Just to do it, Like she might be like, "What's going on here?" And then she's gonna be like, talk to her girlfriends, like, "Oh man, he did this out of nowhere, and we had a blast." It's not, and don't do it in a way where you're trying to fix something because you fucked up or something. A random day,
Hey, no, let's do this. Kind of like when it was about 5 years ago, and this one, me and you we was getting mixy, and we were flying out, and we was going different places, and we'll say a coworker, hit us up. Hey man, like I see y'all jet setting and having a good time. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to do something like that for my wife, just me and her. And we was like, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, give me a second. And me and you started looking up some things, and we found him a trip to Paris.
Oh yeah,
yeah, bro. And
he didn't tell her, right?
He didn't tell her.
He just told her
to pack for cold weather. And she was packing everything.
No kids either, right?
No kids. It was them two.
She didn't know until they got to the airport.
She didn't know until she got to the checkout counter.
Yeah.
And
did she cry or something?
Yeah, she started crying, and then they got to the checkout counter, and the check-in lady's like, "Ma'am, do you even know where you're going?" She's like, "No, he won't tell me. He just told me I had to have my passport, pack my clothes, this, that, and third." And she looked and was like, "Ma'am, you're going to Paris." And she looked at him and started crying. I mean.
Didn't her parents shake his hand too? Hey man, I appreciate it. You got the father-in-law.
Got the father-in-law with the firm handshake. Yeah. That's my boy. That's my guy right there.
Yeah, man. Expedia needs to pay us.
I mean, and he did that trip, and for some people it's not in their budget to send third, but I mean, there's so many things you could do that could make her,
Yeah, but that's cool though,
hell yeah,
especially if you got a passport. Hey, just pack a bag, and I'll tell you where we're going.
Yeah, we about to do something fun, and the fact that she told me to start crying, and what was that like for her and her girlfriends on wine night?
Mm-hmm. Damn, he did that. Oh, my guy never does that. Their husbands are probably hating on him. Hey, thanks a lot, buddy.
I mean, it wasn't, and I'm not saying it was expensive. It wasn't expensive, and this, that, and the third. But I think we got him that trip, and it was flights and hotel at that time, though. Mind you, it was 5 years ago. Yeah. At that time, I want to say that trip was $1,800.
That's good.
I think that trip was $1,800
with the hotel and flight.
Yeah.
For how many nights? 5?
It was like 4 nights.
Four nights. That's still good.
Yeah, bro.
You can blow $2,000 easily, and you're not even out of the country.
In Vegas, bro.
Yeah,
Vegas,
exactly.
$300-400 a night, bro. 4 nights, $400 a night, $1,600, bro. Do the math. I mean, now we looked up a couple plane tickets. They're about $700 a piece. $1,400. You get and staying overseas is a lot cheaper than staying in the U.S. too. So don't get that mixed. You can actually
Airbnbs are really good.
Maybe that's what we'll do the next podcast. Well, you pick 5 trips, I pick 5 trips.
Oh, wow.
You only get $2,000.
Okay,
$2,000.
That'd be good.
Actually, yeah.
I like to do this.
Okay, I'll tell you. Pick 3 trips. You only get $2,000. I'll pick 3 trips
for a couple. $2,000 for a couple.
$2,000. And you can do it. We'll do it 6 month span. So I'll give you until you book it now, and you have until February.
$2,000 for room and board only.
Flight, room, and board. Flight and room.
Flight. So not spending money.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can get them there.
They
just gotta have money on their own.
But the best. Yeah, but see if you see how you can get the dollar lower.
Yeah.
But we're not talking about Spirit flights and this and they're like look, you're taking a girl.
Yeah.
I like it. A little off tangent today, but I mean it's still good. Thank you for listening. Whether you're listening to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, I can't thank you guys enough. I mean, merch store is open. Hit me up on Instagram at Mendono, Twitter at Mendono1, shoot me an email, Chris at Mendono.com, or hop on the Mendono.com website and shoot us a message. Me and Coy are out of here, but we will be back soon.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour? Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married. Now you know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
thing. You think so?
I think